with you my story? Would you share your dollar with me?
A Krapitalismas Story, dedicated to my houseless mama, Moms4housing, and MamaEarth. We all gotta be. Sometimes it was just hard. Downturned eyes with extra charity gravy piled on bigger than the stuffing or cranberries as a side. I would look up, and Mama's eyes were searching for more than warm food. Mama's eyes were searching for love from people who never held her as a child, no matter what her mood. Love she never got. Her mama leaving her in random orphanages, foster homes, the street, telling her good luck. Hope we don't ever meet. Yeah, Mama was searching for love in that Krapitalismas diviner line. Food servers searching for redemption in their wealth-hoarded capitalist lives. Peoples were hungry, but like Mama Teresa said, a hunger of the soul. Long ago stolen by colonial lies that humans and Mama Earth should be bought and sold for poisons like drugs and alcohol. Long ago lost to the myth of extraction, accumulation, useless things purchased, people taught and told. No, you ain't saving me. Please step aside, nice church people not really looking at our lives. Yeah, me and Mama hungry, lonely, lost in homelessness and poverty because of your implicit role in wealth hoarding, land stealing, colonial genocide. The worst part is you lonely too. I can see it in your eyes. Because this Krapitalismas bullshit ain't good for anyone, us or you. Isolation nation, culture ripped into gentrification papers, thousands on streets and others behind prison walls, while some collect billions and others walk like zombies through shopping malls. So many of us caught in the lie we can buy ourselves out of this pain with more hoarding, more dollars, more bloody paper stains. Yeah, this podcast from a poverty scholar goes out to my fellow poverty scholar mamas, daddies, families, babies, hiding under wet blankets, bus shelters, inside of lean-to tents, and behind prison walls. This podcast from a poverty scholar is called A Krapitalismas Story. A carol, if you will, from one who has a roof now, but whose heart is so close to the street, I can't ever sleep. Eternally cold in the inside of my bones from those days way down deep. Yeah, this Krapitalismas story begins the day all the capitalist lies ended for Mama and me. The day she could no longer keep up the lie that she was okay, don't you see? The day we lost our roof and ended up begging for some help from people who pretended never to see. It was the first Xmas outside for Mama and me. We walked silently from food line to food line, people not seeing us at all, or eyes filled with scorn as we walked by. And no matter what or where we went, we couldn't get warm. The days seemed to last so long. Blankets were got and immediately became wet and torn. Hoopty was towed, so no car to sleep in. No car to sleep in. Hide from the world from. In the end, we just held on to each other for dear life. In all this pain, my mama would talk and talk and talk about what went wrong, about her life, her pain. She told me she would die without me and asked me if she would be okay. We talked about dreams of interdependence, not being alone, and indigenous sovereignty. We sat outside a vacant, gated Mama Earth, a mama and daughter alone, seemed like from birth. Lonelier than mere colonial words can describe, and began the whisper that took 22 and 527 years to realize. It was in this time, more worse than I can speak, the two houseless women, a mama and a daughter, just dreamed the medicine we all need. Hopefulness, we will call it, Mama, and we'll be together. And then we'll be okay, I used to say. She never believed me. Don't believe it till I see the whites of its eyes, Lisa, she would say. Mama never believed in hope. Believed it was a story. Kind of like dope. Just to make her forget the screams she could never close. So please, housed humans listening to this podcast today, stop counting, hand-wringing, writing weird saving and charity shaming stories. Listen to us. Stand shoulder to shoulder, radically redistribute, unhoard, and unsell all that stolen land, all those stolen dreams that you make without us, about us. Because our self-determined answer is right in front of your eyes, right on your doorstep, inside of your charity lies. Moms for Housing. First they came for the homeless, poor people's army, and homefulness. Release the lie of wealth hoarding, home stealing, and you know better than us. Yeah, Mama taught me so much. Lessons of pain and sorrow and so much unspeakable loss. No books can ever teach today or tomorrow. But the biggest lesson of all is that don't believe the lie of separation will solve. 'Cause alone, we ain't nothing. And together, no matter what, we will be okay.
It's been a long old trouble, long